Just came back from flying the Bellanca Super Viking. Absolutely loved it. It was amazing. This airplane is now mine. 3-prop, 300 horsepower engine. Retractable landing gear. Exceptionally long wings. First, I was a little concerned about the avionics inside. However, after seeing the Garmin GPS, I had all my anxiety taken away. It actually has an autopilot. It monitors the fuel tanks electronically and monitors everything in the engine electronically. And it has a heading for the autopilot. Very cool. Congratulations. This is the 1000th Bellanca, completed on November 1st, 1972 in Alexandria, Minnesota. Love that. This is for the ADSB and the GPS. It actually has door seals, so when you do close it, the doors seal, so the Bellanca's having issue with too much wind coming through is taken care of. Fuel pump. All the engine gauges are actually on here on the left side as well. So there is redundancy with engine gauges. Coming up here, power for the iPads, so they can be hooked up and not have any power issues. Landing gear, all of the lights work. The power for the JPI on this side. And the rest of the engine gauges. It does have a trim right up there and an electronic push button trim. We used the push button trim as we were flying and a little bit as we were landing. Has an outside temperature gauge on that side. It does have shoulder seat belts, which is very good, and inside speakers, so when you are talking on the radio, it's not just on a radio that you will hear it. Back seat, a little bit more legroom than I originally thought. Much more legroom than had in the Cherokee. And fire extinguisher as well. And this is the antenna for the Stratus GPS. This plane actually has 5 fuel tanks. When it is on auxiliary, then you control it down here using the back tank, the fuselage, the left wing or right wing, or you put it onto master, and when you have it on master, then you have it either on left and right. So auxiliary, left master, right master, and off. And when it is on zero, auxiliary, fuselage, left wing and right wing. And if you're not showing fuel on the main tanks, it's probably because it is on auxiliary. You need to be controlling that from the floor. This plane is in Colorado, so previous owner added this back plate to stop some of the wind that would circulate from the bottom up through the ski tube here. This allowed for a lot more pressurized cabin on the inside. This can open up and actually have a full-on C-tube inside there. So, good plane. It was a lot of fun. Much faster than I thought it was going to be. But I really appreciate the JBI electric engine monitoring. It will tell you how many gallons per hour that you are burning. And there is even timers in there to remind you of how long you've had on a certain gas tank, to make sure you don't run any problems because you forgot what gas tank it was on. So, pretty exceptional, super happy. Bye.